All right, all right, all right. It's brought to you by Bosa Donuts Coffee. I'm sure that sounded great on the mic. All right, Red Dead Redemption 2. My dog just freaked out because I said that too loud and too suddenly. Red Dead Redemption 2, just beginning Chapter 2. This is the first part in Chapter 2. The whole map is now open to us. As you guys are probably aware by now, I've played through this already. So this one is just going to be a lot more focused on the story. So I may do some of the side missions if I personally feel it helps add character depth, but I may not. I'll probably pick up a lot of the stranger quests, a lot of the side quests, but more than likely it's going to be a lot more heavily focused on the central story. So with that, and let's get to it.
Oh, Arthur, my boy.
My boy.
Dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
At
For
all.
the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
All right. And again, just a heads up, I plan on listening to a lot of conversations because, again, like I appreciate each one of these characters, and
Good morning.
you know, I want every. Look at this.
In the dirt. Where those other O'Driscolls left my husband.
Poor Sadie.
Yep.
So we're currently starving this dude. Look. So Sadie, her husband
Getting me some?
was killed by the Driscolls. So she just went and dropped her plate right outside of his reach. Let's see if I can grab a plate. Because you know I'm going to do the same thing. Morning, Abigail. Wait your turn.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I bet.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge
Hey,
of character.
take it easy.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
Leave it there? Okay, how about I leave it right about there.
Don't forget about me.
Oh, I already forgot it. Do I have anything to donate to the cash box? Probably looted something. I think it's important to upgrade your camp as quickly as possible, so I tend to donate a lot. And before you open up the fence, platinum pocket, oh yeah, from the train. Before you open up the fence, this is like a very convenient way to turn all of these lootable items essentially into cash. I just realized my image up there is blocking some of the stats for the camp. I may have to move that. Alright, I do want to change my look a bit. So if you are watching this on a replay. Yeah, I already made the food, dude. You might want to skip ahead a few minutes while I do this. Now, I am a little bit crazy when it comes to stuff like this. I've put probably too much thought and effort into it. So the look that I'm going to go for is I'm going to have like a big, heavy Wyatt Earp style mustache. And the idea is that he's probably shaved the rest of this down. But Arthur doesn't really strike me as somebody that is overly concerned with how he looks. So it looks like he's shaved it, but then let it grow out a bit too much. So that's the look I'm going to go for here. Something like that. And I think it's going to look a little bit better and better. You know what? I'm going to actually bring it down one. Should I bring it down one more? One more. And then as the mustache gets heavier, I'm going to let the rest of it grow out just a little bit. I'm rocking out to that classical stuff, huh? Oh yeah, my clothes. That's the next thing. I always find it funny whenever I see videos of other people my a little bit of OCD. I got to get rid of all these stars. Whenever I watch videos of other people and I'll see the Arthur or the way that they style his hair, I'm like, that's not what Arthur looks like. Like, why would you do that? So I imagine that some other people may look at the way that I'm ultimately going to style him and be like, nah, no, why are you dressing Arthur like that? But before I do that, I apologize. I do have to get rid of these stars. The look that I am ultimately going to go for is, I think it's like, they call it like the brawler look. It's trying to listen to that conversation in the background.
Good lad. How about you?
A few bits and pieces. Nothing that exciting. Not yet, at least.
You guys stop talking when I come sit down? See how it is?
Gentlemen,
Gonna be a good day.
Yes, sir. What you
how
get?
did we end up over this way?
Huh?
You heard me? Playing dumb, huh? What was that? Alright, let's get back to my change of clothes. Lenny did say something along the lines of he had run across some people that were trying to lynch him. So he ended up getting away and then going back and stealing from them. Sometimes I am a bit taken back on the fact that it's, you know, 1800s races. Whoops, I didn't mean to change to those boots. You know, racism is like definitely a big thing at this time. So when, you know, Lenny or Charles or whoever goes through different things, I'm a bit taken aback at first. Didn't mean to choose that one either. Isn't it just riveting watching me take stars off of these? Like, this is what I tuned in for. Hey, I did give you a warning. You can skip ahead until we actually hit a mission. Unless you're watching it live, which I don't think at this point I probably have anybody watching my videos live. Okay, alright, now that we got that. Oh, no, I don't want to sleep. I want to change my clothes. Alright, so hat's definitely my Arthur's hat. The coats, I'm a no-coat type of guy. Man, I hate that shirt. I absolutely hate that shirt. It reminds me of like an old school get 'em good boy cowboy, you know, like the Andy doll from Toy Story. So whenever I see people rocking that shirt, I'm like, what are you doing? No vest, shirts. I like this one, maybe a different color. Oh yeah, heads up, I'm colorblind, so that may make for some interesting decisions down the road. See, to me that looks like a really dirty black, and I would call that a gray. I'm gonna actually go with that one. Hopefully it is gray. Pants, any kind of like normal, maybe that one. What's the wrench? Wrench, pants. I don't know. Let's go with the work pants. I think I already have them. There we go. Suspenders. I like the suspenders. Boots. Actually, first, before we do the boots, if you see in the bottom right where it says modify, I don't know how long I played before I realized that I could do that. So the shirt collar, I'm going to open it up. The sleeves, I'm going to roll them up, or they were already rolled up. And then the pants. Again, I remember when I was like 6, I think I used to tuck my pants into my boots. Ever since then, you kind of rock them like that. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to select our boots. Yeah, that looks pretty basic, like a worn cowboy. I like the darker one, though. See, that's a little too fancy. Those other boots are like boots that you'd see Dutch wearing. Spurs, mask, bandana. Do we want to take the bandana off? I think we'll wear it. Neckwear, gloves. I actually like... Oh, where are they at? Oh, what happened? Maybe those are crafted gloves that I ended up having. They're like these little gloves that just because these gloves I think are like enormous. I don't like how like big and baggy they are around the wrists. I thought I had another set of gloves. Okay. Weapon equipment. Don't think I really have any options at this point since we're just getting started. Was that it? Satchels, no special satchels. All right, that's gonna be Arthur for a minute till we get some money. Oh, you know what else we want to do is let's jump right back into this. And this is another thing that I think a lot of people don't know, especially right off the bat, is you want to save this outfit. So in the bottom right, you see where it says save outfit. So if I click that, and then now I can go to outfits, go to custom outfits, and you see where it says remove from horse. We don't want to remove it because we want it on the horse, but we also want the heavy winter gunslinger store on horse. So now if we go over here, we have that custom one and this one. So if we just so happen to go up into cold weather, I can change while I'm on my horse and it won't start freezing. So you definitely want a hot and a cold weather outfit. All right, all right. Let me just take a quick walk around camp.
Morning, Arthur.
Okay, if you're gonna say good morning to me, I'll say good morning to you. So this is like Dutch's girlfriend.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
I'm fine.
You don't sound fine.
Okay. Folks are worried about you, that's all.
Well, I'm not much company. Take care.
Damn, I guess you're not. I need a little bit of a haircut. Who's whistling?
When is food ready?
All in good time. Hey,
Make a big pot. I'm starving.
This is Abigail and Jack's tent back here. Miss Grimshaw. Good morning. All right. I just antagonized this poor bastard.
Smells so good.
Oh, it smells so good, huh?
Don't mess with me, please.
I just heard that Adler woman wants to cut your dick off and feed it to her horse.
Mister, please.
I never heard that one. Oh, my dog's crying in the background because he needs more love and attention. Ain't that right, Bear? All right, so we're going to head into town. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, so I actually have Uncle here. You know what? If I'm already here, let me just do Uncle's first. I guess I can get right back off my horse. Uncle is this way.
Ow! Whoa!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
Like a
You
child.
gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Every character seems so real and, you know, could almost have a game built around them. Each one has so much depth. And the voice acting is just on point with every single one of them.
song.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. Let this blue horse live outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hat with 2 feet tall. Dragging her pants, paid for it all. I got a girl in Berryville. Can't get her
Coming in hot.
stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take
Look at
less
that
than
coach. He's all over the
$7.
place.
See ya.
This is all I...
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Lumbago,
All right,
huh?
I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Turn and talk to me. I'll help you.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
I gotcha. Going kicking up a fuss over here. So again, as I mentioned in one of my other streams, is that I am going to try to play Arthur in the way that I feel the writers wanted him to be played as far as morality goes. Because I think that he does have a lot of gray area. I'm going to study this dude first. He has a lot of gray area that leave it open to the person playing on whether or not he's going to be moral or not. All right, calm down, dude. Calm down, calm down.
Whoa, now, easy, easy. Easy there. Take it easy there.
Oh, hey, I don't like being behind you. It's a big horse. Yeah, so sometimes I'm gonna do noble things, sometimes I may not, all depending on all the variables that are kind of presented within the situation. Alright, here's your big ass horse, dude.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
Maybe.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
You're welcome. As we were.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
Did I have to leave him my way?
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
Oh, shit.
That means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
So much for that.
I'm proud of you.
A good deed never goes
You
unpunished.
helped that poor man.
Oh, lumbago. It's really serious. It can be deadly.
How about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
Oh, they messed
You're
up.
quite that cold, Mr. Morgan?
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
It's
Very
interesting.
inspiring, Arthur.
The game, because I ran the horse over,
Smell those
the game
sheep.
thought that I did the negative
Or is
honor
that
thing.
uncle?
So they gave me all the
Very
voice
funny.
acting
This
for
looks like
the
a decent
negative honor as if
hotel.
I didn't help them.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all
I tried.
that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
That's Dutch's
Okay.
girlfriend they're talking about.
Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
There's the sheriff.
Go left here, down the main street.
Sheriff's always on the right.
Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
See all the work being done?
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
This town 100% feels alive. It feels as if it would be doing its thing if I was playing this game or not. Yo, watch out, dog. I've been known to run people over.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies.
Donations for the poor.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is
Should
it?
I rob that box?
Maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
All right, I'm waiting for you, dude.
Morning.
You walked in there like a G.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
I love how you can walk around, buy things this way, or, you know, obviously for a little bit of convenience, you can go straight to
You
the
not
catalog.
getting anything, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
I
something.
don't know. Maybe.
Let's see what we got here. Catalog obviously makes it a little bit easier, but the just walking around and pulling things off the shelf feels super immersive.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
What
See
should
this?
we get?
Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
When it says sold out, that just means that you're full. Your inventory, you can only hold that many in your inventory. I think the horse reviver,
Thank you kindly.
at least having one of those is a necessity.
This should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us.
All
Let's
right.
go wait for them outside.
Don't even have that in a brown bag, Unc. Did Uncle just disappear? Magic.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Oh, hell no.
Get your hands off me.
Thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I can.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You gonna draw?
You're making a big mistake,
Good
Tilly
call.
Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
The interesting thing about this mission is that there was a glitch that if you
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your
You looking for a room?
use your strength to help the weak.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
if you restarted this mission at any point, it actually caused a glitch that would take a couple of the primary people away from your camp for like 2 or 3, like 2 chapters, I think. So whatever you do, I'm not sure if that got patched, but don't restart this mission. If anything, abandon it and start from the beginning. But don't restart from a checkpoint. Oh, hell no, you're not.
Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy.
Shit.
I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Oh, got me. Ooh, wee.
I paid for nothing.
Oh, man. Oh, an hammer fist. Oh, shit.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him?
I don't want to loot him when he's wearing that.
You okay?
Fine.
You all busted up.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you.
All right.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
I love
You
the way
okay?
it delivers
Sure.
that line.
He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Shit, no! Hey, that's my horse!
Just borrowing it.
Stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Why me?
I wish the camera angle was a little bit higher, but sometimes I struggle seeing through Arthur at what's coming around. I wish I could look a little bit over him like that.
Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, do something!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I don't know what I want to do.
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up, please. I made a mistake.
All right, come on.
I never feel like there's a right answer for that one.
You okay, partner?
No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. but I'm not a good man. Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't.
I haven't.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this year old mind. Come
That's
on.
hilarious.
Come on. You have a nice day now, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Brooks.
Girl?
So this is that dude's horse that I stole to come over here. So at this point, the mission is over. Hold on. Ay. The mission is over. I could head back. I could return the horse. I could not return the horse. I could head back to camp, or I could do that. Since the next mission is also in downtown, I think I'm gonna return that dude's horse.
Yep.
And then start the next mission right up there. And I think all that really is just like an honor bump. It should be right here.
Hey, my horse! Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
I see you didn't try to find your horse. You were just content with staying in town and letting
Hard.
somebody jack your horse. I've seen videos where people will follow one individual
First time here, right?
for like an entire 24-hour cycle.
Thanks, mister.
And everybody you see walking around here is like living a life. Like they have a house, they go to their house in the evening, maybe they go to the saloon, then they go home, and then the next day they get right back up and they do work. And when they're at work, they have a routine at work. You know, they're not here right now just simply because I'm here and the game said, oh, well, hey, we need an NPC walking down the street. Like that dude started the day off at his house.
How do you?
You know, we'll finish it at the saloon or, you know, wherever.
Drink up, ladies. All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Dang it.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say,
Look at
you
Charles.
got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey. There he is.
Drunk.
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Headbutt. Oh, snap. Charles going deep. Whoop. Yoink. Oh. Man, we're gonna do a double KO here in a minute. Got him. Alright, who needs... Oh, look at Bill, he's getting worked. Sorry, Bill. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'll help you out. I'll let Bill go. I love that music. Oh, don't call him a greaser. Oh, somebody got me with a chair. Oh, Javier's getting beat up back there by that big dude. Good God, let go. Oh, good night. Hey, yeah, I see him. Can I get a bottle? Smash it over this dude's head. Donkey punched him.
You want some too, huh?
Oh, going for a ride. Ugh.
Come on, pretty boy.
Oh, don't get so muddy.
You're kidding me. Pretty boy? Go on, Tommy.
A lot of times I feel like if you try to swing, like just out of nowhere, he'll block it. And then a lot of times if you block one of his, you have like a little moment to counter. Like if I just, I kind of got lucky there. But if you counter, then you usually get a couple good shots in. And then let him do a thing. Double punch here. Oh, got him. Oh no. God, that's a big dude. Oh, see, I should have. Oh. Yep. No. Punch. Like Andre the Giant. Oh, kicked him in the nuts. Oh, stop the fight, ref. Stop the fight. He's out. I'm gonna kill this man.
Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
That was the dude that was like trying to take donations earlier. Donations for the poor.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
I'm a mess.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be.
He didn't miss
Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean.
You found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater...
Good job.
Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
Somebody hand me a towel.
They want Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
Nobody
What
likes
does
Bill.
that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
It's a little better. Alright, I gotta clean these clothes. You can do so here. Oh, coming in hot. Where's the clerk? Can I not pay for a bath right now? Okay. I don't need a clerk. I'll just drop a quarter on the table. Now, if you guys haven't played through, this bath scene can be a bit extended. I'm going to just skip through it pretty quick. I'm sure there's plenty of other videos out there that will show you the full extent. It's nothing too crazy, but I normally just get in and get out. Alright, maybe it's the prior military in me, but his hair is a bit too shaggy for my liking. So I'm going to stop by the barber for a second. Yeah, I really feel like we could just steal everything. Can we steal anything? I don't think I've ever been back here. Hell yeah. Nothing? Is there anything to steal? Doesn't look like it. I wonder where the dude is. Now, the other problem that we're going to have here in just a moment is that, if you remember, I rode up to the town with Uncle. And then they left. I chased that one dude on a stolen horse. And now, essentially, what I'm trying to say is that I don't have a horse. So in order to get back to camp or to wherever I want to go next, I'm either going to have to run back or steal a horse. Oh, I guess everybody... Okay, I guess I won't be getting a haircut. Is there anything to steal in here? Can I jump up the bar? Nope. Yeah, I guess I won't be getting a haircut. Can I get a beer? Would anybody like a beer? I should definitely be able to steal a lot of that. I can eat some almonds. Why almonds and not peanuts? Isn't that like normal to have peanuts up there? Oh, is that my hat? Bet it is. You bastards. There we go. Ah, feels so much better. Alright, alright. Anything else going on in town around here?
My old lady dang near threw me out our shanty last night. Say I've been spending time in the devil's edition.
Well, that's just how life is.
The Devil's Edition? What is that? I could have sworn I just heard somebody yelling for help. The window's all boarded up. This is the back of the pharmacy, the drugstore. The window has a bunch of paper over it. Dude counting up some money. You found a hidden operation at the store. You can now rob the store's side business. That doesn't look like a normal door.
What do you want? This is private. Get lost.
I want your money. That's the back of the sheriff's office there. Oh, I guess I can't go that way. I'm not sure I'm ready to rob a back office.
Give me a dime. Give me something.
Who needs money?
I just want to get a drink.
Where are you? I do not see you. Who's parched?
Give a fella a nickel.
Ah.
Hey, eyes where you're walking.
Hey, brother. I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Yeah, we could be friends, buddy.
Sure.
I'm so happy. I ain't had a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault.
Sounds like it's your
They
fault.
said it was, but they was wrong. It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Against my better judgment.
Okay, just quickly.
That felt good.
Oh, poor guy.
It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister. Like you seen sad things. Remember with kindness.
Hmm. At the end of it, dude? Okay. Alright. Kindness, you say, huh? But what if they're gonna rat out the gang?
Smart man needs time to clear his head.
So let's see here. So I do have that stranger mission. I'm gonna bypass it. I think that it adds some cool things, but not necessarily anything to the story. I've got a whole bunch of missions back at camp. I've got to get back to camp. And I don't want to run there, so I'm gonna steal a horse. I would like to steal one where I don't really get seen. I don't know if that's possible. Hey.
You need to open your eyes.
Ooh, you need clothes on. I'm about to steal a horse. Alright. What I'm gonna do is throw a bandana on. Jump on this horse. I am up to no good. Is this anybody's horse? Yep. There's a witness. So there's a witness. Hopefully with my mask, they don't necessarily know who I am. I'm gonna get out of that little red radius area. They're doing an investigation. You can't quite see it. It's in the top right. As long as you stay outside of that investigation area, you should be okay. Now, if the law sees you, they'll recognize you right away, whether or not you have a mask on or not. So the idea is to commit a crime with the mask on, and then get out of there and don't let them see you. So the investigation is almost up. My dog's throwing a fit. You should see him. He needs attention. Oh, okay. Never mind. I got that wrong. So I got a $10 bounty. No biggie. Take my mask off. So I'll just pay that bounty next time I head back into camp. I have played around fairly extensively with the bounty system, and I thought that the way that I just did it would have worked. Let's see if my dog knocks over my camera. No, okay, good.
Who goes there?
It's me.
It's me. Look what the cat dragged in.
Hush your mouth, Bill, or I'll let you get beat up again.
Yep.
All starts to taste the same, doesn't it? I know. Pearson has an unusual talent for removing all flavor.
Everybody's talking crap about the food. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. Got some other things to do, so we'll finish up with chapter 2 here in just a bit.